should be live now on YouTube also. Oh, actually, I don't know. Is it? YouTube, are you working? Coco, he's drooling. But there are no more treats, Coco. There's nothing. There's nothing there. I do not see if... I don't think the YouTube stream is live. It's supposed to be, but it isn't. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. My bot got stuck. No, bot, don't get stuck. I get... Okay, bot is stuck. I think my chat is gonna disappear in a second. Okay, it's just stuck. I can remove it from... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The horizontal stream is stuck. I've got no idea why. Beats me. Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay, let's see now. Hopefully now. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, I fixed it. Everything's fixed. Okay, I can see stuff. I'll open the stream if I see 10 more shoutouts. 10 more? Okay, that is a goal. That can be accomplished. That can be accomplished. If we're running for the goal, do we start the 10 from today or do we start the 10 from one afterwards on the next one? I'm in busy, so it's almost 1 p.m. here. Oh my god, I forgot you did arrive at home. Oh my god, you did. Actually, you arrived a few days ago, right? I'm in afternoon territory. Dang it. That's why you kept saying that we cannot do the morning gist anymore. Yeah, good luck with that. Sam can tell you good morning at like 5 p.m. Literally. Because for her, technically it could be morning if she takes a very long nap. She could wake up and it could already be evening time, but it will still be a morning for her, you know? Don't forget the napping in Sam. By the way, she hasn't napped in a long time. I'm kind of shocked. She only naps when I stream. I think because she's like, okay, this is the boring time now. I am alone. I'm gonna take a nap. So she just puts on the stream like a lullaby there in the background and just falls asleep. So yeah, that's the effect of my streaming. She falls asleep. Sometimes talking to Krissy also feels like talking to the wall. I should add it to my next month's alert poem. Wow. Wow, really. Such a low blow. Such a low blow. How dare that wish. Come on, just one for Coco Green. Hello. But Cookie did get one. But he continues to draw, by the way. Do you want one more? Okay. 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 Just one more. He's happy now. He's happy. He has to thank you, Grim. You have to thank Grim. You're getting one more. There you go. One. Ah. What? It fell. Coco, it fell. Ah. There. There. Did you get it? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Just chew it. Okay. Okay, you did a good job. Do you want to come here? Do you want to... This guy. Give me a second. Whoa! Are you good there? No. Okay, you can go back to the couch if you want. Oh, wait. Ay. Sahil, welcome in. How are you? Hello. Do you also have a cat? You do? Is it male or female? I have a female and that guy there, that's the male. Got two. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Hold on, I still can see the chat. Okay, reflection on this, getting back from that. From today, I am afraid. 9 more to go. I am counting. I'm gonna put like this wall, and right over here on this side, I'm gonna count them. 9 more to go, Sim. Mission started. I am ready. New username, Krissy Walls. How dare. Funky, how dare. After everything, how dare. How dare. Sam is a changed man. That's true. Sam is a changed man. The moving changed her. The moving changed. But she does, yeah. She does randomly. When I stream on YouTube, because I start at like 8 p.m., right? She One time I started at 6. I think it was a week or two ago. Anyway, so when I started at 6 o'clock, I noticed that she was not chatting for a bit. Usually when she doesn't chat, if she's at home and she's not working, she's 1,000% asleep, okay? So at 7 something, I went to get some water and she was asleep. I was like, Sam, it's 7 p.m. It is 7 p.m. But yeah, that's how it works.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Deathwish 2706 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Krissy Walls.
I didn't see this. I close my eyes and I see. I don't see anything. I close my eyes. I don't see anything. I don't. Funky, you started this. You can't hug me after you started this. You triggered this. It was you. You triggered this. Hey, crazy girl. How are you? Can I sing Pretty Little Baby Song? No, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm a really bad singer. Even under the shower, I'm a pretty bad singer. That is kind of me. Batman is also here. Batman, how are we? Hello. Hello, how are you? Hello, how's it going? My money don't jiggle. How are you? You got a female cat, Sahil. How old is she, if you don't mind me asking? Mine, Bixie, she is 9 years old. She is 9 years old. That's pretty cool. How can you be sure what the gender is? How? Of course you can be sure what the gender is. Coco has little cojones on his dupe. That's how you know. I was about to say I use it less because Osama always spams it with his usual weird messages, and I don't want to be associated with that. What do you mean, Osama and weird messages? How dare call him out like that? How dare? He never sends those types of messages. I never see them. Like I didn't see Deadwish, what he did. I didn't see that. Same way I never see Osama's weird messages. Oh my god. I'm in danger. I have to stream. Inserts GIF. I'm in danger. Absolutely, rightfully so. You better start preparing, Sim. Can I see the YouTube chat? So I can see, yes. I think I see all of them. The last one was from Grim. And now I see Chris. Good morning, Chris. Good morning. Good morning, Nick. I think I see all of them. Yes, I think I do. Hello. Hopefully I think it's both vertical and horizontal. 82% and 82, same person confirmed. Wow. Wow. How dare you? How dare you? After everything that we've been through, all of you. How dare you call me out like that? 9-year-old, that's a lot. No, I don't think about it like that. Every day, I keep asking Sam, how old is Beck? Hoping that she would say a lesser age. But yeah, she is turning... I think she's turning 10 this year. I have to check, but I think she's either turning 9 or 10 this year. Oh, we have to see Sam in the chat so I can ask her once again. But I hope not. I hope not. Your orange kitty is 3 years old. When did 3 years even pass? Because I remember, so when we met and when you said on Discord pics, I wouldn't say he looked like a baby. And now 3 years old? Damn. Time just passes by too fast, especially when you have pets. What's wrong with Krissy Walls? I will tell you something, okay? But don't laugh. There is technically a Krissy Walls, okay? Okay, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I will explain. So I'm working on this project, but since I'm doing 5 million things now at once, I have paused it for like a week or two until I can sit down and make more videos for it. But there is a project with a wall in the other room. It's not named Krissy Walls though, but it's technically me in it. It's a project that I started basically. You remember Alex's black wall in his room? You know, the famous black wall that he did, painted like 100 times over. So I decided to turn it into something. And I wanted to make videos and like do like a challenge out of it, if you say so. Yeah. So there is technically a Krissy Walls, and I am working on it. But as I said, I've paused it the past week because I've been doing, well, for two other social accounts, a lot of things. So I have to find time, who knows when, to do all of these things. Today, even, we're gonna have a shorter stream. When I finish streaming, I'm gonna continue making videos. So it's one big thing of editing. I'm learning though, I'm learning quite fast and I'm very happy. And I hope you guys like my latest video that I uploaded yesterday. I've edited all by myself. I've been, so Alex taught me a lot about editing, but since I didn't do that for like 6, 7, 8 months, a lot of months, I started the past month to learn a lot. And yeah, I think I did a good job. Yesterday's video was like, I put everything that I learned into one video, and I think it went well. Yay, more to come. I want to do the same for football also. I was thinking I want to do the same kind of a concept, but for football as well. But I'm gonna upload these, I think, on the Krissy Footy YouTube channel. I did uploaded some videos on it there the other day, and they're going good, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one only for football, and I'm gonna upload some football stuff there on YouTube at least wise. Yep, that is it. That is all my intro. I've had enough of intro. Oh, thank you. I didn't say anything. Mm-mm. 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 I thought you heard me wrong. Funky, you heard me wrong. 7 free footballers 2026. Technically, Danny. Okay. Think I'm gonna listen to Duke here. I'm gonna go buy me some beer. I think I might need that. At the end of the day, I think if I'm going to stay here, I'm going to need that. I'm going to go and buy myself a beer. It is happening. Obviously. Thank you, Dead Wish. I pretend, same as what you said earlier, that I did not see anything. Yes, of course, I'm gonna send the link. I have to add the Krissy Footy in some sort of command, maybe. Since I didn't work on it for like a year, I didn't put it anywhere in a command. I need the link for the Krissy Footy YouTube channel. The YouTube channel. I have the same on TikTok, but I forgot. I think it's the same username because it's a very long username since most were busy. I think I named it Krissy Footy Reacts, and I put the same one also, sorry, on TikTok. But there's this pattern that I noticed. It feels like YouTube is the platform that clicks the best for me. I have no idea why. But no matter what I do, if I stream, I get good amount of subscribers on YouTube. If I upload a video, I get the most views on YouTube. Very weirdly, I think that's the platform for me. So yay for YouTube. Too early for a beer, bro. Yeah, I'm not today again, but obviously I need to do that. I really need to do that. Thank you, Deadwood. Oh, hold on, I have to spawn my thingy as well. Hold on. Spawn. By the way, are we ready to finish FIFA 18? We better be ready to finish FIFA 18 today. I can't wait already. This game turned out to be the longest game in my life. Thank you, Graham. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna try to put more videos out there. It's gonna take some time. I'm literally recording and editing 24/7. But yeah. They hope I like the idea. I always wanted to do something just for football. No, it's not going anywhere. Nobody's going to Hala Madrid. Wait, why? No. No. Am I gonna watch WrestleMania? Is WrestleMania next weekend, Chris? I think you did say it's Wait, it's not this Saturday and Sunday? Or is it this Saturday and Sunday? When was it? I actually forgot because I haven't watched in in a few months. I need to watch some recaps of stuff, actually. Oh, Savio is back. Savio, welcome back. Hello. How am I doing today? Disappointed. No, I think, how do I say? Thank you so much, by the way. You are probably one of the very few fans of Real Madrid that is not, how do I say this? Well, I don't know. Usually I get more negativism instead of a positivism, but you're like Switzerland, and I love that because I'm also like Switzerland. I try to be like Switzerland in whatever sports. And I really, really appreciate that about you, just letting you know. I missed seeing because, again, I was making some food, so I missed seeing the red, but I did saw it afterwards. And I really don't know what to say about it. It really feels like on every big game, always in the first half, it's either Kubarsi or it was Araujo before his depression slash retreat that he got a red card. It's always the red cards in the first half on big games. I don't know how. See, that's Didwish laughing at the situation. I don't know how, but it always happens, and yeah, I was a bit bumped up that it happened. It could have went without that, and I think maybe we would have had more chances, but I guess it's lots of bad luck with those red cards. It's a thing. It keeps chasing us throughout this whole. It was last season also, I think, in the Champions League or stupid egg. Sorry. Um. So yeah, I genuinely don't know why. But I am hoping that we can do better on this in the second leg. But considering how Simeone plays, I think we're gonna have to compete against, well, 11 defenders in Madrid. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. My hope was that we can get the Champions League this season. I think since it's been such a long time, most fans want the Champions League instead of La Liga. Like, it put more weights on it. But oh well, what can we say? We're gonna see how it plays out. Hopefully good. If not, well, there's always next year. Jules is here. Jules, hello. Hi. Before you say something, I shall hydrate. I am one step ahead of you. Or maybe I'm not. Damn it, I'm not. You already redeemed it. I didn't see it. God damn it. Real, I can be hard on Barcefen because it always comes back to bite us. I think it's I think there is a line in rivalry. This word really comes out wrong in English for me. And there's a healthy one, and then there's a toxic one. I, for an example, know a few Real Madrid fans, including Dedwish. Dedwish one of them. Grim is also one of them. Danny is a hidden one, for an example. But we managed somehow to have that rivalry between us in a healthy, not in a toxic way, and to make it like more fun instead of more toxic. And I think that's kind of the best part about it. I don't much like Switzerland, but their flag is a big plus. Very cool. Welcome in. Are we watching West Ham on Friday? I have big hopes. That West Ham are not getting that relegation. They're gonna get these 3 points, and then everything should be better. I have big hope. I think for me that's gonna be the Wolves, West Ham versus Wolves this Friday is gonna be the big relegation battle. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited to see. Yep. Without that, would have been Nick and Nick probably. Yeah, it would have been. I think we would have seen more interesting situations instead of, well, whatever it is that we saw. I think it would have been more interesting if the red card wasn't there. We would have seen more scenarios, most probably. I mean, percentage speaking, defenders have the most percentage to get red cards. Yeah, but there's this pattern with Barcelona that we always hit them when we're not supposed to get them, if that makes any sense. And that's been a thing the last 2 seasons quite a lot. Araujo, Kunde, Kubarsi, the other area guy, or something like that. It is always one defender or another. It always is. Eric hasn't flopped in that manner for a while actually, but yeah, they spin around. Which one is gonna get it first? What can I say? Why do I feel like Barca fans are relaxed about the second leg, like more relaxed than if Barca were leading? I don't know. I think it's because we believe in the magic of comeback. I did believe in the magic of comeback after the 4-0 in the Copa, even though it was a 4-0. And we did really, really, really try. And we were very close in succeeding. So I think we can do it. I think this time we can, in the second leg, defeat Atleti. I mean, if they defeat us twice in one season, that'd be quite a lot. So I hope we can do it. Harry is saying here the Spurs are getting relegated. I also think so too. Harry, I also think so too. I think this is it. This is the season where Tottenham are going to the championship. That's probably has to be the one. They're, I think, 1 point away from West Ham or 1 point over West Ham, if I'm not wrong. I'm blue too. I'm blue too. Jules is not getting ignored today. No, I am catching up on everything. I'm gonna be on point today. Oh wow, you responded to Jules. That is the first after all that she did. We still haven't figured out what she did. She still hasn't said anything. We're back on the drama again. Grim, you haven't done anything. That's the thing. You guys have been pretty, well, healthy rivals to chat with when it comes to football. My team Manchester United versus Leeds at the weekend. That's true. That's true. United versus Leeds at the weekend also. I was looking at this article and I had an idea of making a video. The article is about Bruno Fernandes. Well, Bro Rock said me about the drama. It was about Bruno being kind of, well, he's getting praise of being one of the best players this season in the Premier, especially assist-wise. I'm gonna move away from this assisting-wise. So I wanted to make a little content about that. And yeah, I think United are they're on a big run. I think they can get that top 5 this season. Guys, don't remind her that she's mad at me. Now they reminded me. Now I remember. I woke up with even bigger crush on the woman astronaut. No, woman astronaut. We come back around. We talk about the drama. We need to know what happened. We're still waiting. Batman, I'm going to Switzerland Bosnia World Cup game in June. Wait, you are? To Switzerland versus Bosnia World Cup game in June. Wait. Where is that game being played? Did you manage to get some tickets on a decent price, by the way? Switzerland versus Bosnia game. Oh. I think that should be one of the... Is it like one of the first games, right? Comeback response coming right on your screen. The bricks! How dare you. No, actually, the second leg games are going to be crazy. They will be. All of them. Apart from the Arsenal Sporting. I think Arsenal Sporting is going to be like, okay, I make myself a cup of tea. Well, this is a big cup of tea, but imagine this is a smaller. This is a mug, okay? I make myself a cup of tea. I sit down. I relax. I wait for 90 minutes. See if something happens. If not, if it's a 0-0, it is fine. If it's a 1-0, it is fine. So I feel like that's how Sporting and Arsenal is gonna go. Other than that, I think Liverpool might put up a fight against PSG, or they will try to do that. And Real Bayern is gonna be super, super, super interesting. And Barca and Atletico should be very interesting also. So good second legs, I think. Yeah, I'm hoping for a lot of 120-minute games and maybe even some shootouts. That'd be cool for one. Some penalties. No, penalty drama is bad. Maybe extra time goal. Stop throwing rocks at me. Stop throwing rocks. How dare you. United is getting top 3. Do you think so? Harry, are you a United fan, by the way? Yeah, we've got a lot of United fans. That's a guilty behavior. Drama. The drama never ends. Bruno has always been that amazing player. I've always said, once we start putting the ball in the goal, with the chances Bruno creates, his greatness will show. Just to stop you right there, Deadwish, for a second. I figured where the stupid Santa comes from, okay? But I don't know how to remove him. So I hate it. I know where he generates this alert from, but I don't know how to freaking remove the alert without removing all of the alerts altogether with it on YouTube. So, yeah. I still got a task. I still haven't removed them, but at least I figure where the issue is coming from. I have no idea how it... No, not from the North Pole. It's coming from a totally different source, so I have to fix this. I am so mad. But yeah, we have Santa again today. To whoever has, I think this was a subscriber on YouTube, thank you so much for clicking the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And it is definitely not Christmas yet. Soon enough, but not yet. Soon enough, but not yet. Yeah, but I think United was missing players who can convert goals from Bruno's chances, and now these things are happening. So that was the missing link. That was the missing link. I have seen the final tickets. The final tickets are more expensive than the Super Bowl. That means you had to pay $350 for a Bosnia versus Switzerland game. My god. That game, if it was in Europe, I think it would have costed you like $50. I don't think, even though it's a World Cup, I don't think tickets would probably start 50 onwards. I don't think they would have been that crazy expensive. Heard Lewandowski might be leaving Barca at the end of the season and replace him with a younger striker. I heard the same, but I think he might stay one more season on a lower salary. But the thing is that I would understand why. It will be a time for him to leave. I don't know who we're gonna replace him with though. I don't know. If he leaves, then we also sell Ferran. Wow, we're left with kind of one striker if we speak about Rashford, who technically we haven't acquired yet. We're laughing at Liverpool again. I see it. Harry is a United fan. One more United fan. Welcome in. Who is your favorite United player at the moment? Oh, what am I eating? I am trying to have breakfast because I didn't. So I've got a boiled egg. I got some apples and some strawberries and a banana. That is my early breakfast-ish, but I didn't have time. I was late today, so I didn't get to the breakfast. I'm just trying to wrap that up. Arsenal got lucky. They definitely got lucky. They really did. I heard in the first half by watching Sporting got hit the post a few times. I don't know. But I don't think Sporting is going to do a surprise. It's just going to be maybe similar to Simeone parking the bus or something. The goal Ferran replacing Leva. He already is replacing him. Well, at least in the starting 11. I am so shocked that Flick didn't put Ferran last night in the starting 11. I am so shocked. And I thought to myself, finally, a smart decision. But then again, after the red card, nothing mattered. So it was quite the dip. Batman was through the lottery. I didn't get to choose the game. Oh, really? Wait, hold on. I had no idea. So there was a lottery in which you participated and you got picked in the lottery and you got a ticket for it. Oh, that's so cool. I suppose you're not planning to go to other games though, based on these crazy prices. Look at you. You gotta send some pics though. I want to hear how the game goes. Funky will definitely want to know. Which team are you gonna root for, Switzerland or Bosnia? I'm coming for the next World Cup, Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. Oof, let's see. There is a lot of time until that. If any of us can fly until then. Based on the oil prices. Oh my god, I forgot it's still early for you. It is 12 p.m. Technically, it's not early, by the way. Technically, I'm having a super late breakfast. Danny, I can send you some bananas and apples. See, for once, this time around, I'm not eating a salad. I am eating what you like to eat, and apples and bananas. I'm following up on that. I'm eating so healthy. Yeah, I try to. I try to eat very healthy. I try to stay healthy. Yeah, I really try to do that. But I do from time to time eat junk food as well. Like once or twice a week. I definitely eat junk food. On Sunday, I always eat pancakes. That I think, is that considered junk food? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Yeah, but I do eat occasionally sometimes after practice. I'm like, okay, I ran. My watch tells me that I've done, I don't know, 7,000 steps while running. I got it says I can eat 6 ice creams. So okay, let's go. Let's have one McDonald's or something. So I do that sometimes. Welcome into Abu Shafa. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi,
Ian
hello, how
Ferrico
are
gifted a
you?
tier 1 subscription to West Ham.
The West Ham. Very cool. Wait, do you think this is the official account? Do they have an account? Let's go, West Ham. Let's go. We are winning on Friday. Let's go, West Ham. Look at Ferrico. Thank you so much. Daddy668 is saying Rashford is getting away with. What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god, what do you. Oh, I just said yesterday some things I shouldn't read out loud. Mine is Bruno Fernandes. Favorite United player he has been since he came to United. That's good. Good, Chris. More Bruno fans. Luis Suarez will score a hat trick. The Sporting Suarez? Oof. Imagine if that happens. Well, they did manage to beat Bodo in the second leg. Damn, that would be a pretty interesting game if it happens. Mal is back. Mal, welcome back. Hello. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you today? Hello. Look at you. That offside goal was really hard too. Insane through ball to Lamin. Yes. True, true, true. That is true. Sadly so true. The World Cup final tickets in category 1 it cost 38k and it's sold out. I don't even know. You have to put a loan. Like you have to go to the bank and be like, hey, I want to take a loan. What for? Buy a ticket to go see a game. One ticket, please. One ticket, one loan. It's insane. 38k is like a down payment of half a down payment for something. An apartment or I don't know. It's wild. It's just wild. I don't know what to say about the prices. For 350, I'm gonna play for Bosnia. Batman, maybe you should. Bosnia does need some talent. For 350, did wish you'd be swimming here to Spain. Okay, swimming is something. Do you have a boat? You can maybe, there's still time. You can make yourself your own boat. I'm just gonna see how you're gonna survive in the boat at the nighttime, but you can still attempt. Saya, you also ate breakfast at 12 today. Today is the day where we eat breakfast late. And that's absolutely acceptable. That's absolutely acceptable. Danny's just telling me to eat rocks. Yes, I can see it. I can see it. I'm addicted to junk food. No, that's not good. Addicted to junk food is not good. Not good, guys. Very unhealthy. It's good to eat it from time to time, but eat it all the time. I consider pancakes healthy. I'm gonna call dips on that. Pancakes are healthy. They're healthy. They are healthy. I mean, they're not bad, especially if you make them at home. They cannot be unhealthy, right? It's still okay. You put a little bit of chocolate there, so it's not that unhealthy. Definitely not the official West Ham account. Sadly so, it would have been nice if well, to be honest, lots of football teams have very nice social accounts, very funny accounts. So I think the first one that comes to mind is Dortmund. Dortmund has one of the funniest admins when it comes to social media. You can just follow Dortmund for the memes. They post so much fun stuff. The West Ham dude is live right now. Imagine getting a random sub. Wait, there is a person under the nickname of West Ham, the one that Ferrico gifted the sub, and he's live right now? No way! Mal, thank you so much for following. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you only being here, okay? I really, really appreciate it. And as I said yesterday, it's very nice, and it's always a pleasure to meet some of Funky's friends. Always a pleasure. I have to ask, maybe, Funky, should I ask Mal if you're naughty or if you're nice? Do we want to know the answer to that? We keep putting you in different categories. US is the only place where that price would work? Yes. I could be wrong, but I don't see people paying that price. No, nobody in Europe will pay that price for a ticket. No. Who's gonna win the World Cup? Oh, damn. I think this is a very hard question. Honestly, I really don't know. I don't know yet. I will have the answer after 1 week in the World Cup, I promise. After I see everybody play, I'm gonna have the answer to that, or at least the answer for myself to that. But at the moment, I don't know. I don't think it will be back-to-back Argentina, though. That I'm pretty certain of. I don't think it'll be back-to-back Argentina. And, yeah, I don't know. Then again, I'm thinking France has such a good squad, and they keep getting so close every time. They really have a killer squad. It's only getting better for them. Eating Easter leftovers? Yeah. I actually haven't celebrated Easter yet. And where I come from, we celebrate this upcoming weekend. So I have to pin some eggs. Then I have to bake this. Well, it's a fluffy bread. We have a specific name for it, but it's like a fluffy bread with chocolate. If we think pancakes are unhealthy, well, the fluffy bread with chocolate, but it's so good. Don't know where these are coming from. That wish I'm gonna ban you from sending those. The US FIFA guy says it's not that much. Nobody's asking him. He can go hide under a rock. Nobody's asking him. I'll make my own Going Merry and call it the road to death. That was a good one. That was a good one. What are the furry friends' names? So, this is Big. This is... Oops. This is Coco. Coco is Spanish. Well, he's Catalan, not Spanish. He's Catalan. Because we adopted him when we moved here to Spain. So he's been living at home now for a little bit over 2 years. Whereas Bixie, well, Bixie I have for a lot of years now. So she's from back home, but Coco is Coco here. So technically he understands Spanish. He understands. I sometimes speak to him in Spanish. Sometimes. My favorite word to say to him is fuera. Because he's always somewhere. Coco, fuera. He understands the fuera very well. Understands that very, very well. Savia, have you got any pets? Fun fact, West Ham is the most Eastern Premier League, a London club by location. Should we consider them being Eastern then? Eastern. That's it. West Ham is my new team I'm going to be supporting. Yes, Ferrico is a streamer, Dedwish. Thank you so much for the shout out. Ferrico is a streamer. He's a very, very, very good streamer. And he's a West Ham fan. He is a fan of the Hammers. And that person is very much real streaming RuneScape with 70k followers. Oh my god! RuneScape with the nickname West Ham. Damn! I'm always wholesome and innocent. Don't know. You can ask, but I'm no snitch. Now it's okay. Usually with Funky here, we can never decide. Like 1 month he's innocent, 1 month he's not. It just switches around to make things spicier, I think. Just to make it spicy. Might order a kebab. Oh, I ate a kebab a few days ago. Everything was closed because of Easter in here. And I ate a kebab the other day. There we go. FIFA and US are winning the World Cup. Everyone had already lost it. The moment it was decided it's being held there. Yeah, there's no way. Just no way the US is winning this. Italy is not in the cup. Nope. 3 times in a row. England could win the World Cup except Rashford starts. No, but I don't understand why you guys are trashing Rash. Rash is like pretty good. Listen. The fact that he was bad, I understand. Coming from a United fans, I understand why, you know, the rant about Rashford. But Rashford at Barcelona, damn, he's a changed man. He's playing super good. I honestly think that there was something that wasn't working at United for him, which does happen, let's admit it, for a lot of strikers who play for United. There's like a long list of strikers that are there for like a season or two, and then they just can't do it. But now at Barcelona, he's playing pretty good, and I think this is his redemption arc. And I think if he starts for England with Harry Kane, maybe like a 4-4-2 formation, I think he's gonna do great. That will make England pretty deadly in the World Cup. I think he's gonna do pretty good. So I do hope he's gonna start. I'm telling you, he's actually pretty good at Barcelona. Coming from a Barcelona fan, I watched the guy. He is doing great. He is under Flick. He just flourished. I think he just needed a coach to make him be more active, and I think that's working. Where is the cow? The cow is right there. next to Chopper, next to the owl is the cow. But now we have cat. I got cat from the game last week, so now I have cat. We have Barca's mascot. I finally got cat. It was so hard to find cat. You can never find in online stores. They're so adorable. Oh my god, I love cats so much. No way. He's a gato. He's a gato. A macho gato. Macho gato. No, that sounded wrong. No, unfortunately, I want to adopt the kitten once I have my own place still with Savia. Even though it's probably early to say so, I wish the very best for that to happen. So I hope that soon enough you'll be able to get your own place. I know that's a huge step, especially in you know, in this inflation slash situation we've been living the last, I don't know, 10 plus years. But I hope you can get your own place, and I hope you can you know, adopt a kitty and have your own companion. I really hope that's gonna happen for you. Hopefully soon enough. Manifesting for this. And it's Aggression, welcoming cutie. How are we today? Hello. The horizontal is stuck again. Oh, yeah, actually is. I don't know why. I didn't do anything. It is not working. No, it's one of those bad days, is it? I think the most peeps are on the vertical then, I suppose. Let me try to restart it then. I'm gonna restart. No, not a new stream. Oh no, it bugged out. Now I have to create a whole new video thing. I hate YouTube because of that. They really mess up in this situation. Okay, now the stream is completely gone. Not the vertical, the horizontal one. Let me try to quickly make a new one. Quickly. How quickly would that be? Not so quickly. While we're chatting, I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. Shout is back. Welcome back. Hello. How are you? Happy Thursday. Hello. Whose cat is that? Which cat? Which cat? Okay, I think I got it. 1 second. My late dad was a West Ham United fan. Been 5 years since he passed. Miss watching the football with him. Oh, Chris. So, did you guys with your dad had like this little rivalry because you're a United fan, he's a West Ham fan, or you just sit down together and you each watched your favorite team? That must have been a pretty, what do I say? I remember when I got into football, I got into football because of my mom when I was a kid. And then, well, I have seen a few games with my dad. Not as much though, weirdly enough. He's like Switzerland. I think I got that from him when it comes to football. He used to watch a lot of football, but then he stopped. So right now, like, he doesn't follow anything football-wise, which is super weird. And he doesn't care anymore. He's like, oh, I don't care who wins or loses. I don't know what's going on. So we haven't, how do I say, bonded over watching anything together, which is super weird. But I don't think I had that with my dad, and that must be like really, really nice quality time. Yeah, thank you so much. Don't worry, Savio. I really hope it happens. I know someone who really loves cats too. The goal is to have a cat with her. Yeah, that'd be so cool. Oh my god. You would do it. It will happen. It will happen. Does that someone has a kitty or not? So if not, then you guys can get one together. Oh. No, Grayson, I didn't prepare the kuzunak. No, I didn't prepare anything. I think I'm gonna wake up early on Saturday morning, start painting the eggs while making the kuzunak at the same time. Me and Sam are gonna have that as a task. We're gonna try to do both at the same time, but it's gonna take a while. it's gonna take a while, and I'm a little bit worried that it might not work out, the Kuzunak. Dilush, what's wrong with your internet today? I think mine is messing up too, but for now, I think everything is... For now, yep, we're live. It's working. I can't eat eggs to save my life like this. My dad was the one with the last ketchup story. Well, my dad may not watch football anymore, but he does do other things. My dad. My dad. Yep, that is him. Same guy. Same guy. Oh my god, no way. Shadi has a big fluffy orange boy gato. And she's a Barca fan. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so cool. You know, last week, I was on the Barcelona versus Real Madrid women for the first time at the Camp Nou. And there was this girl with this guy. So the guy had a Bellingham jersey. She had a Yamal jersey. But they were together, you know, they were a couple. And I was like, that's super cool, you know? So they both attended the Women's El Clásico with their own jerseys, supporting their own teams. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. If you were... Both were supporting the same teams, it's also nice, of course. But I think like this, it's better. It's better to support opposite sides. Definitely better. I'm leaving this breakfast. I'm going to eat this later. I want some other food. I'm leaving this. My parrots are going wild. No clue what is wrong. It stops for a few seconds every now and then. Are you on the Wi-Fi at home? Or on your laptop you use the LAN, actually? We used to watch each other's teams. Life is so different now. I miss my mom. She's done everything for me. It's been 6 years with my mom, and I miss her yet every day. That will always be like this, Chris. We'll always miss our parents. The one thing that never goes away. But it's the memories that stay. I try to think of it like that. It doesn't help as much in some days. Some days it does. But I completely understand you. You need eggs, milk, yeast, and flour. Maybe vanilla, chocolate, and a Turkish delight. So, it was so hard to find the yeast. You have no idea. We went to a Romanian store to find the yeast, and it was the last package. Everything else we got... yeah, I think we have everything else. The Turkish delight, though, we don't. I think that's the one thing that we didn't find. Dead wish. It makes things very interesting. Yes, it does. Are you allowed to ask what the last ketchup story is? Yeah, so I told this story already, but I will say it in a very short way now. So this story, shortly so, my dad used to work in Spain when I was a kid for like 1 or 2 years or something like that. And he told me one time, when I was already an adult, of course, to listen to this very interesting story, that one time he was in a bar here in Spain, and he met the last ketchup girls, okay? And he didn't know who they were because, well, my dad, you know, of course he doesn't know who the last ketchup girls, even though they were super popular in Spain back then. So one of them approached him to ask him, you know, if he wants to dance, la 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 la. And my dad rejected her, which I definitely don't believe that part of the story, okay? I definitely don't believe that part of the story. No matter which one of them it was, I don't believe that part of the story. And then one of his friends was like, dude, I was like the girl from Last Ketchup. It was like, who? From Last Ketchup, the band. I don't know who that is. So yeah, basically, my dad was like, yeah, everybody believes this story. You definitely rejected the Last Ketchup girl. Of course, you had to come up with something like that. But yeah, that was my dad's last ketchup story. My dad, yeah. What can I say? What can I say? He lived and he lived. But I'm okay. It was a shock at the time, but as you said, the memories is what's hold on to. It is. It is, Chris. Trust me, it is. I'm sending you a big hug. I don't know if that's in any help. It's just a virtual hug, but I'm sending you one. I'm on the Wi-Fi. The house is too big, so we have the Wi-Fi in the center of the house. So no LAN for me. Yeah, you can do the same thing that we did here. The router is 3 rooms away. So we put a cable because there was no way for streaming to work on the Wi-Fi. And that cable is, I think, like 10 or 20 meter. I don't know. The longest LAN cable ever. That's what we bought from Amazon. And we used that. It worked, but it's hidden at least. At least we don't see it. Where is Danny with his tomatoes while we speak about last ketchup? Good thing he didn't caught up on that. Good thing he didn't caught up on that. 1 second. Where did I put the... Oh, I lost the... What? What did I do? I lost my... See. I did something in OBS today and now I cannot find my source for the capture card. Nope, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Don't know why it's there. I bet Sam did something, I'm telling you. It's always Sam. I blame it on Sam. Okay, everything is working now. We're here with FIFA 18. Finally, so finishing this game. He's a player, oh my god, plus 5,000 aura. He pans out that he is. I can confirm, but I think probably he was. Now he settled down. Now he settled down. Thank God. Thank God at this very old age he's finally settled down. Finally, but yeah, my dad. Not the good example. It's true. How was the last? That was the kids show. No. In honor of your dad, we should play the last ketchup song. I'll get the YouTube stream ruined, so never mind. I mean, we can always mute that segment. I could maybe add it. I should add it as a sound alert, like 2-3 seconds. Okay, I can do that. I can add it as a sound alert. That I can do. As a redeemable sound alert. Hey, Demon. I am good today. How are you? I blame Sam. It was definitely her. I'm telling you, it was definitely her. I appreciate you, Chris. You need to do the RE village again soon. You passed already the hardest part of the game. You already passed that part, so you're fine, Chris. You're gonna get it. Well, I don't know. It gets harder, though. The game gets harder afterwards. I swear, RE village was actually a super hard game to play. And I played it on... I think I played it on normal difficulty. Balkan Dad never lies. Balkan Dad. Balkan Dad always has the best stories. I have the longest cable to even have a second router, which I already use as an extender. It gets me like 95% of the actual speed. Oh, then you technically don't need it. Damn, you've connected. You're like NASA connection here, even with a second router. By the way, just to quickly recap, I've been trying to replay Alex Hunter's story, aka the best story in FIFA/FC, whatever, the good times, the old times. And we finished FIFA 17. And I'm now almost at the end of FIFA 18. I've been trying to finish FIFA 18. 2 streams broke because of this game. Yesterday was a bad time also. But I think I have about an hour left. And so far what's been happening, I am with Alex playing in Bayern Munich. Because like Ibrahimovic, I switched 500 teams. And I picked Dele Alli to be my... Of course, I had to pick Dele to be my strike partner from the options that I had. So we're trying to win some sort of a trophy with Munich. I don't know if we can win the league, but maybe we can win the German Cup. And with Danny Williams, because Danny was also my favorite character from this series. So with Danny, we managed to revive his career. And we managed to win the FA Cup with him. So that's kind of the recap for FIFA 18. We are second with Munich, but 7 points behind, and I think the league is almost ending. So yeah, we will attempt to most probably just win the cup with Munich. And to wrap up the game, so we can finish that chapter of the Hunters. Plays NBA 2K26. I'm so jealous. I have 25, but I haven't installed it because it takes so much space. I have two routers at home. Attempt. I don't know what number attempt this is to finish. I noticed the coolest thing. Liking the stream on YouTube is showing a football animation on the like button when it's pressed. What? Why? Not a bait to like the stream of being honest, I promise. It shows a football animation on the like button? How does it know what type of animation to show? I thought it was just like a regular, like a part thingy. I usually think it's like that, right? Barca Coacher, welcome back. Football made me sick yesterday. It did. It did. It did, I get you. It did. Us and the red cards. A never-ending love story. I'm not gonna ask you how are you today after this. We're gonna speak about that next week. Hope you're having a good Thursday though so far. Welcome in. I'm gonna simulate this. I no longer want to play them. I've played like all the training sessions. Not playing them anymore. Just want to see what's happening with the story. By the way, I don't think you can hear sound from the game. Yep, you cannot. Is that the source? No, is this the source? Can you tell me if you start hearing echo? Just in case, because I have this source in OBS that's supposed to be the audio from the capture card, but sometimes it echoes. So if that's the one, I'm just gonna mute it and use the other one. Okay, this is a Bundesliga game against Stuttgart. Did I enable the camera settings? 1 second. The pro settings. Who even says Visca Atletico? I don't know who even says Derwish. How dare. How dare. If I could, I would have thrown the rocks that you guys thrown at me here. I would have thrown the same rock at you. Who even says that? Camera. Pro Clubs camera. A single player camera? I think that's the one I need to change. Yeah, lock the player is pro. Okay. That's the one. The servers are really bad on the 2K. Oh, on the WWE game. I'm not surprised. The game is very heavy. Every year they make it so heavy. All of the animations, everything. Especially when you try to make a character, which I do very often. It's just so heavy. The entrances and all. So I got my goals and assists. I got my goals from assists from Dele. Got my maximum partnership. All I gotta do is save Dino's job. UK winning that one trophy. I'm always in the YouTube chat, but I forgot about it at times. That's okay. Barca Coacher, thank you so much for hanging out, yo. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Do you think we can get that second leg? I sure hope so. No, I'm a wish. That ref needs to go to prison. It was just... What can I say? It's always... But I want Atletico to win the whole thing for Griezmann last season. I did watch the press conference with Simeone and Griezmann. And it was actually pretty nice. It was actually pretty nice. He does deserve it. But Atletico winning a Champions League? No. 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 Just no. What? Pass? That was a little bit too late. I'm not in the offside. I'm not in the offside.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
In any case, we just need to win. We just need to win these games.
Here's Ali.
By the way, tomorrow's stream is gonna be at the night time. Different timing, because we're gonna play the ending of Resident Evil 9. Ending of Requiem is tomorrow night. Yep, ending this game today, ending the other one tomorrow. Damn, so many endings. And next Friday, I can start Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2, yep, that's the one. I'm very, very excited. Oof! What a goal! How did that even happen? Damn! What a first touch banger! Vamos! Not two! TWO! Simeone will resign and book a trip to the moon. He will. He will book a trip to the moon. That's pretty accurate. He definitely will. I cannot. And how is that? It's something happens to us 3 years in a row. That's what I was saying earlier. Always the red cards. Always in the first half. Always in the big games. Always. Few seasons now in a row. Super unfortunate. I did watch the replay of it. I really don't think that was a straight red. In no case it definitely wasn't, but damn. Oh, no. Pass it, cross it. Too late. A little bit too late for that. Oof. Almost got injured there. Griezmann to MLS at the end of the season. He's signing for Orlando City. He is. It is so weird that he's gonna be leaving. It really will be. I always liked Griezmann as a player. At least, despite where he plays, whether he had his short run in Barcelona and in Atletico and in the French national, he's always been a good player. And seeing him technically going into retirement, it's pretty weird. It is pretty weird. Oh well. Ooh, what a goal that was! Goalkeeper did nothing there. Defenders did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look at him. So disappointing. Absolutely nothing. One big doo-doo nothing. It was Kunde, Rojo, and Kubarsi. Yes, Kunde, Rojo, and Kubarsi. I think Eric did also had a red card. He also had an on goal. Last season it was Araujo. Guess this season Kubarsi. I think last season was actually twice. I think we got red cards in the first half twice. One was Kunde and the other one was... I don't know. They just happen so often at this point. They just happen so often at this point. I can't keep up with it. Araujo was last season, right? Or was it this? No, I think it was start of this season. Because, yeah, it was start of this season because over the winter break is when he didn't play for a month. Me in this situation, I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Yeah. Did wish. Don't say white. Don't say white to the black. Or don't say black to the white. Don't do an yin and yang. You know exactly that the red cards was not a red card. There we go. Ooh. There we go. He's already retired with Griezmann for international football, so he won't be at the World Cup. I don't know why he decided to retire from not playing for the national team, to be honest. Maybe because the competition there is quite a lot. There's like tons of young players. But it'd be weird. Damn. It'd be weird not seeing him play in the World Cup. I think he definitely could have played more, you know? He definitely could have played more. This World Cup could have been the one that he could play in. Don't know why he decided to give it all up. What's up, video? Why? What is this nickname? I see a Tom. Who is winning? I am playing career mode with Alex Hunter. Not technically the story mode with Alex Hunter in FIFA 18. So I'm playing with his POV, only with Alex as a player. So far it's 1-1. I'm almost finishing this game. And I'm just trying to get my goals here. So I can complete my objectives. So it's not a it's not UT. This is quite a weird camera. Nah, that was a weak shot. Not worth it. What I wanted to do, how I got executed, two different things. Oh. Okay. What? What? Not to overdo it.
Look from the other
Damn
player
it.
and saw where the pass was going. Read
I'm
it.
on PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation.
Ogo.
I'm playing on PlayStation.
Here's
I wish
Krissy.
Anthony Martial football. Was it a World Cup?
Bayern Munich with an
Oof.
advantage.
I feel like
They can,
his
take on here.
career, sadly so, because I always liked him as a player.
Now
Didn't,
Ribéry.
how do I say, turn out the way that it should have been. I think Rashford made a better redemption arc. Martial just didn't click for him at all.
It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the
You know, the one
opposition.
player, I don't know if you guys remember, there was an interview last year with, oh my god, the defenders are so trash, look at them. There was an interview last year with Dele Alli. I think it was last year. I think, was it last year? Because we did speak about it. Where he set himself like a reminder on his phone that he would do his best to qualify for the World Cup. I felt so sad. I think it was last year.
The intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Thiago.
Is there some chat I'm not seeing? It's on YouTube.
Some potential in this move.
It's on YouTube. I think it could be the vertical or the horizontal. It's from YouTube.
Almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
Is that Alexia in the background? Yeah, that is Alexia in the background. It's Alexia Putellas. She's my favorite footballer, yes. I have a lot of favorites, but she's my GOAT. From the women's, she's my GOAT, yes.
Emphatically and just as well.
Yes. Which team do you support?
It's Kimmich.
Or maybe multiple teams?
Thiago.
Which is absolutely okay as well. Come on, guys. We need to create at least one more chance. One more chance. Pass it to me. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. And they ruined it. Stupid AI. They ruined it. Ugh. They absolutely butchered this.
Able to cut that out.
Okay.
Some sharp movement. It is the fans that are backing
Let's
Bayern
go,
to the
let's
hills
go,
here.
let's go.
And the players
Come on.
must find some sort of inspiration from it, you feel.
Oh no, I shouldn't have passed back.
Wonderful arena to play your football. Can't complain about the atmosphere.
I think there's still a little bit of time. Okay.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Okay. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. No, I don't got it.
He's won the ball in his own
Damn it.
penalty
I spin like a fidget spinner. Did nothing there. Oh.
That is a
There we
cheap
go.
piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Too weak. Which is my favorite men's women's team, both club and country. Favorite women's team, definitely Barcelona. I also like Arsenal from the women's. From the guys, I actually watch a lot of leagues. Of course, the men's team, I would say Barcelona again. But from different leagues, I like different teams. I think from, let's see, from the Bundesliga, I like Hoffenheim. From England, I watch a lot of the teams from England. Lots of the teams. At some point, I was watching Chelsea a lot. Now, recently, I've been watching Manchester United more. Where else? Where else? I like Wrexham, of course. Gotta like Wrexham. Gotta support Wrexham. It's an interesting arc there. Rotterdam. I don't know. I feel like I watch a lot, lots of different leagues, I suppose. But yeah, I would say I think maybe kind of those. I gotta think. Probably there's more to that list. Oh, it was July 2023, the interview with Gary Neville. It was not even that long ago. Oh, I don't know if Pogba is gonna play for France, actually. Deschamps is still a coach, right? I think he will be coaching France again on this World Cup. But to be quite honest, as much as I would want to see Pogba play for France, I don't think he's gonna get picked because France's national team competition is just, it's insane. The competition, and I think this is especially now in this World Cup, in this upcoming tournament, they have an insane amount of good players. So I don't know, but technically they will always need a veteran like Pogba. He hasn't been getting full gaming time though ever since he came back, so I don't know if he will get picked. I hope he will though. I hope he will, but I think the chances are a bit slim for that to happen maybe. And since France will be looking to win the World Cup for sure, they will probably try to get all of the players that they will pick to play will probably be ones that are fully engaging in this current season. How do I get so much time to watch all the league? I can barely follow PM so much of UCL. You're a Man City fan. Let's go. As a Man City fan, which is your favorite current Man City player? Of course, for me, I'm going to say Haaland. It used to be KDB, but I think KDB will always be a City legend. So, not just a City legend, a Belgium legend as well. How do I find the time? I actually don't. So I use SofaScore as an app, and I just try to follow up, and I watch bits and pieces of most games. With the PL, I haven't been watching as much because it's a bit hard for me to find the right channels to watch the PL. So I mainly follow up, I read things, I watch highlights. But yeah, most of the time I watch highlights or I follow up on the score and just watch like 10-15 minutes of something. But yeah, I do a lot of football content outside of streaming, and I try to work on that, and that makes me follow lots of leagues, I guess, as well. But I do understand if you sit down to watch a game, I probably watch 90 minutes of not more than 4 games per week, depending on what games are, but if there's Champions League, definitely more. Oh, I think this is the final.
It is not always that we get second chances in life.
Or maybe not.
But I am thinking today is our second chance.
Yes, we can win the cup.
The
Save
league,
Dino.
it was not what we had hoped for. But today, we get a chance to end the season the way we want it to end. And remind ourselves why we love this game so much.
Let's go,
and
Dino.
why we give our lives to it. It has been your passion, your hard work, and your talent that has given us the chance to be here today. Destiny, it is forged by your actions. And now, more than ever, we must fight to seize the opportunity that we have created for ourselves.
Believe! Dino somehow reminds me, don't know, somehow reminds me of Ted Lasso in a way. But okay, this is it. This is the final game. I think after this game, after this match, we're wrapping up the whole game. So I gotta win the title against Wolfsburg. Gotta win this match to save Dino and complete all objectives here in this last chapter. The Shams hasn't ruled out Pogba's chance. No, he hasn't. But a very low one though, almost negligible. But he's no more injured. That's true. That's true. I cannot see the chats. No. I don't know. I have no idea. I see everything. The passion. Why is Dino? I think Dino is Italian. I don't think he's Russian. We need to look that up afterwards. He does have a very strong accent, but I think he's Italian. I think he might be Italian. This speech, no, it doesn't should make you say Halibut with this speech. I am actually finishing the game funky. Hopefully so. We need to save Dino's jaw. Okay, I can beat Wolfsburg. Well, the defense definitely cannot beat them because we saw how bad they played against Stuttgart, so... That means I have got to score a lot if we want to win this. Okay, let's go. Damn. What? Let's see the cross. Anybody there? No, nobody. Nobody for my cross there.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
Okay.
So if they start getting overloaded,
Please don't concede.
that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Hunter.
Why is nobody going in the front? Come on, guys. Come on. Run for it. Damn. Did that pass reach? No.
Numbers in this
The AI is so terrible in passing, I swear to God. Terrible at passing, terrible at defending. Look at them. If you cannot make the cross, don't do the
physical
cross.
power to protect the ball. Just a mistake, really.
Okay, let's go.
It's too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Goes in.
Good luck, hope you win this game. Barcelona wins the UCL. Second leg is gonna be tough against Harambol away. I actually liked it. I actually that is so true.
Chance really should have scored.
I mean, we used to make fun of Mourinho for technically inventing Park the Bus, right? With Chelsea. But Simeone has reached a whole new level of
Alexander.
of I don't know what.
Frank Ribéry.
I think the second leg is gonna be terrible in a perspective of how much parking there will be involved in this. Ooh, damn! The AI missed a nice shot. Thank you so much, by the way. What's up, video? How should I call you? What's up, video? It's so funny though. That it's so funny. For me, it's funny.
Put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
Simeone's legacy is defined by the bus. He's the bus simulator. The bus simulator. He's basically building bricks. He's basically building bricks. There was this meme I saw last night after the game of the Atleti team building a wall of bricks
Great vision here.
alongside Simeone in front of
Just
Hobok.
position. Thiago.
Where to? Let's try the other wing. Okay. Ah, damn it. Come on, Robin.
They've cut it out.
Just need to get
Dele
one.
Alli.
Come on. There we go.
Now this looks promising.
Why is nobody in the box? Guys, nobody in the box there.
They've got the
What's
last
the
touch
point of
for the
crossing if
defender, so
nobody
that
in the
will
box to
be
get the
a
ball?
In for Robin.
Jesus. That was terrible. Come on.
Joshua Kimmich. Likes to come into
Oh,
this area.
there we go.
They want him further up front though as the game develops, I'm sure.
Now, score it! What an idiot this dude.
Move and able to cut out the pass. They're trying to dispossess him. Tight against the touchline. It was pretty clear that it was going to end up with a
That
throw.
is so funny. Chrissy's still alive too next. No! Funky, how dare. How dare Still Life 2. It's so disappointing that we found out that Still Life 2 actually sucks. Unlike the first game. It is pretty disappointing, right? It looked so bad. Nothing like the first game. How did I manage to screw up the second game so bad? Considering that the first game didn't have an actual ending, I don't know how they managed to screw up the second game. I really don't know. I'm still playing, by the way, Offline Siberia since it got the remastered now. The first game. Wow, it's so nice. My favorite game. Siberia way better than Still Life. Wow. I'm gonna get subbed off, by the way that things are going. Okay. I need to do something. Because this is not going well.
Up goes the ball. There'll be 2 added minutes.
Okay, come on.
Well, that
Pass it. What am I supposed to do from here? Hi, the bad rating. Gotta try it to be sure. No. To prevent playing the second game, we even saw the Still Life 2 ending on YouTube. That is true. By the way, it was so obvious, right? It was so obvious what we found out. But the game just looked bad. The second one just genuinely, it looked bad. You don't mind answering streaming a viable option to earn a living, or it's always good to have side income until you reach a seasonable income? Oh, I absolutely don't mind asking. And if you ask me that question, because I've been streaming for, I think, it'll be 10 years this year. On and off, but full-time for like, I think, 4 years now. I'm saying full-time because I've been looking for a job also for quite a while. In 2026, no, I wouldn't say that it is. If I have to be plain honest, it is not. It really isn't. It's picture it like this: you start working in a field that is crazy saturated, and at the same time, the only way to make it into this field is to do something completely out of the box, or sometimes something stupid to get noticed. But even with that, there is a big chance that you won't get noticed. We spoke about this yesterday for a little bit. We kind of got into a similar topic. In my opinion, there are less viewers, so less consumers, than streamers. So the streamers became more than the viewers. So it's you will put out a content, but there won't be many people to see it because the ratio versus streamers versus viewers it's just insane at this time. And the competition is big. It's really hard, especially nowadays. I'm not a fan, but I do like the content that Ludwig makes when it comes to streaming, because he started to make these series of videos. If you're a new streamer, if you're planning to stream nowadays, how would that work for you? Because, you know, a lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna start streaming, I'm gonna be a millionaire. No, it really isn't the case. And he really puts out a very realistic perspective of how it actually is. And in my opinion, at the moment, content offline, and he also, you know, said the same, is more important than online content. So it's more important for you to do things offline, like to make social media content, to connect with people offline, and that to bring traffic to your streams. That could indeed help with streaming. If you build your social media, or if you, let's say, stream, even if you don't have viewers, if you have like 1-2 viewers, but if you make videos out of your streams and you start posting them, start, you know, making little edits here and there, then that would work. It would help tremendously to attract traffic to your streams. But it's not just about, before, years ago, it was only about streaming. You sit down and you live stream. Nowadays, it's more about, as I said, doing things off from stream than streaming itself. I think I responded too long on this, maybe, but yeah, those are my 2 cents about it. It's definitely not a viable income. No way it is. I've been, for an example, I've been multi-streaming on 3 platforms. On 3 platforms at the same time for the last few months, so I can get bits and pieces from everywhere. What? Okay, guys, we really need to score a goal. What is happening here? Come on, please. 84th minute. I don't want to go into extra time or penalties. I'm bad in this game when it comes to penalties. Okay, we can do it. Last attack. Last attack. Let's go. Nobody going in for that attack. Nobody. Nobody. Okay, now shoot, Lewandowski. Please don't be penalties. Extra time. Maybe I can try to do something in extra time. I'm really bad in penalties in this one. I really am bad. But people streaming with the idea to make money. Yes, people do. Damn, they do. The amount of people that I have heard say starting off this year or last year be like, I'm gonna start streaming, because they take example from big streamers. They see Kai Cenat and they're like, I'm gonna be the next Kai Cenat. No, you're not. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. But a lot of people think like that, and it's wrong, because especially if you put all of your eggs in one basket, it's definitely wrong. I've been streaming for 10 years, no wonder your setup is so good. You don't look too old anyway. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I've been streaming since I was 22? I got my first job when I was 22. I had my first PC. It was actually a gift because my first job couldn't afford for me to get a PC. And I started to stream after work a few times a week for a few hours. And that went on for like 3 years or something. I moved countries, I moved apartments. This is hopefully the permanent last apartment. And this is my current setup, which is I love this setup so much. It's everything that I've wanted from a setup. And it took a long while, but I finally got it. And yeah. Yeah, also with streaming, it's not always about the setup. You can start without, if you even have you don't need to have the perfect setup, the perfect camera, or the perfect everything, or the mic, or whatever. You can start with everything on a budget. I've started everything on a budget when I started streaming. And it was, mind you not, I think even before I got this looking setup, I was doing better. So it's about who you are. People come to see the person, they don't come to see the setup. Even though the setup is pleasing to the eye, it might make you click on the stream. But at the end of the day, people stay for the person and the content. They don't stay for the, the background. Hopefully not penalties. Krissy. I can't believe they put Lewandowski here in the front with me and he's not helping me. I'm gonna rant on him. Again. Pass the ball. Wow, what a terrible pass. I'm gonna do it myself. Lewandowski, go there! Damn it, that cross. Wait. Fight for the ball! Nobody's fighting for the ball. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm so disappointed. I really cannot get this. No, don't concede! What a bunch of losers, this team. How did they manage to concede again? What's this AI doing? We need to save Dino's job! We need to save Dino's job! Ooh, this started really bad. Okay guys, get the ball, pass it to me. That's it, that's for the first half. Oh my god, one more half. It goes by so fast because I put it at 4 minutes. Oh no. It's the wrong team! We've conceded. Get the ball. Get the ball. If they concede again, I'm like done. At this point, what is Neuer doing there? Standing on the goal so he can concede from every shot? Oof. Okay guys, we got this. Just please pass the ball normally. Okay, we got this. We got this. Tele, pass the ball! Pass the ball, somebody! Oh, what do I do from here? What do I do from here? Damn it! I still got it. Okay, Tele, shoot. Don't pass it back to me. No, I did not want the ball back. No, we're gonna lose it. I'm sorry, Dino. You're getting fired. Poor Dino. He deserved better. Okay, final attack. Don't miss it. Leva, score. Who are you passing to? I can do this. Cross it. To me, to me, to me, to me. Cross it.
Guided on by his head.
I don't see anything.
They've got the ball still.
Oh no, this is it. This is it, guys. That's it. That's it. They're gonna let us attack? I don't think so. Throw the ball! Hey! Pass, 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 pass. Okay, it's me. It's me. It's me. I got this. I got this!
That's a fine challenge. Extreme
Ah.
final whistle. Wonderful for the winners. But for Bayern,
What a stupid game. What a stupid game. I got all of my objectives. All I had to do was win this final match. How did they manage to concede? So close, yet so far. So close, yet so far.
they can celebrate a tremendous win.
Krissy Hunter the gold.
That's it. The dust is settling now. And beaten by this team as well.
Oh my god, thank you, I did wish I could load. Are we gonna get a goodbye scene from Dino? I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to watch it. I guess not. He just got fired. We're never gonna know. We will never find out. He just got fired. Wait, why did I lost my full... No, really? Because we didn't get a... oh. He's packing the bags. Ain't my fault!
Hey,
I always knew this day would come, but now that it's here,
I'm so sorry, Dino.
this is modern football. Until our paths cross again.
This is indeed modern football. Just because the team sucked, he got sacked.
Oh,
It's getting cold. Poor Dino. No, I'm not restarting! Maybe they're gonna make me actually replay. No, I don't think so. No, they don't. That's it. It was just an optional
Captain.
thing. Damn.
me and Granddad need to be getting
Damn,
off to the
indeed. Ronnie,
airport.
welcome in. Hello.
Have a nice time. Jim's never been to America before. He's been talking about it all week.
Let's go.
I'm not sure it's the sights he's excited about seeing.
Yeah, well, I hope it all goes well.
I wish you were coming, Mum. You still could.
This project isn't gonna finish itself.
I don't think the mom wants to
Maybe
meet
next
back
time.
with the dad.
All right. Bye, Mum. Love you.
Love you too, son. Look after Jim.
Mhm.
Come on, Alex! Meters running!
Meters
See
running.
you soon.
Is that it? I think we're gonna get one more cutscene. Let's go. We're in America.
Relax. You'll love her.
Yeah.
That's true. Jim never met his niece.
Hi, I'm Kim.
He's like, I have 2 grandkids now.
Dad didn't talk about you much, but didn't stop me finding out everything I could. Jim Hunter, brave as a lion, excellent first touch. 22 goals in 68 and 69.
22 goals. What a legend.
Gloria, your grandmother and me, we always dreamed about having a daughter, so she would have wanted you to have this.
Thank you.
Oh.
So what do you think? You ever gonna get called up for an international?
Uh-huh.
Well, not if he doesn't start working harder off the ball, eh? It's like I'm always telling him.
Defending starts from the front. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but I mean, he tends to forget sometimes, you know what I mean? But you don't, do you?
I never give him an inch. I love it. I love it more than anything in the world.
So you're a striker, eh?
Of course. I'm a hunter.
Everybody in the Hunter family is a striker. Like, what?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna end it like this? No, there's gotta be more to it. Okay, there is something else also cooking up. I think we're gonna get more cutscenes. No, Alex Hunter back to the EFL. He switches teams every 6 months. At this point, so close yet so far. That's the Arsenal football club. Speaking about Arsenal, once again, what a boring game that was the other day. Back to his coach playing FIFA with his grandpa. Oh my god, that is the Gattuso not so long ago with Donnarumma. That is technically Gattuso. If Dino is indeed Italian, which I think he is, absolutely. I'm happy to see you, Ronnie. Yeah. If they're not a striker, they're an outcast. That was indeed. That was a cutscene. You need to be online to upload your pro. Okay, I don't. It doesn't matter. Continue. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm so mad. We could have gotten the nice Adidas shoes. Oh, come on. I missed on the shoes. I didn't see how many goals and assists did I get. I can go back to see that, can I? That was technically it. That was a wrap. We finished it. Oh my god. We finished the game. Oh no, wait, there's another cutscene.
I'll be there in a sec.
Alex,
Yeah, who is this? And how'd you get this number?
this is Beatrice Villanova. My firm represents some of your teammates.
Oh. Yeah, I know who you are, Miss...
Villanova.
Miss Villanova.
The name.
Just B. Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. Fine. What can I help you with, Miss Sorry, B.
I'll get straight to the point. I'd like to talk to you about your future. As a player, as a person, as an icon.
Here comes the big
strongly
contract.
that you've not been getting the opportunities and support that a player of your caliber deserves. Frankly, if you were my client, you'd be a Real Madrid player right now. I'd like to take you out for supper, talk about all this face to face. You pick the city, I pick the restaurant.
Here we go. This is like inserting Fabrizio. Here we go. There is a new here we go every 6 months. It ends on a cliffhanger, I guess. It ends on a cliffhanger. It ends on a cliffhanger of a possible here we go, basically. Yeah, lady buying him dinner. She's serious. Definitely. So we're switching agents. Michael is gone. Poor Michael. Do you really finish if it's without a silverware? Yes. I think so. No, the Fabrizio. Here we go. Inserting here. Well, since now in the new FC, we have Fabrizio. In the new FC, when you start a manager or player career mode, you got Fabrizio in the news all the time. He's literally on the side, and after every game, you get news from him all the time. It's such a good thing. It's such a good thing to include him in the game. But that's it. That's a wrap. FIFA 18 has finally ended. I say finally because it took so long to finish it on and off. And yeah, we done it. We done it. I can delete it now. I can delete it now from my games. I played this game so many hours. I think I've got over 300 hours on it or something. Haven't claimed most of the free stuff this month. We got this month, by the way. Hold on, where is it? Where did I go? The free games this month are looking pretty good. I want to play the Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3. You know, I never played these. Right, subscriptions? No, not Ubisoft. Monthly games. Has any of you guys played Lords of the Fallen? I haven't. It trailer-wise, it looks something like Elden Ring. Might be worth a shot of playing. Speaking about things, I haven't even finished Elden Ring, so that's something else. But I haven't played Lords of the Fallen. But I do want to try the Tomb Raider Remastered. It is like a Souls game, right? It does give the vibe of it being like a Souls game. They really don't make it easy to find the free games. Whoa, hello. They absolutely don't. They really, really don't. Yesterday when I was looking up, I was looking up to make my video that I posted on socials about the PSN free games, I was like, it is so, especially if you're on the app, it is impossible to find things. You just have to look on your own, browse through different type of sections to find something that is included in your subscription for free. How are you, Boo? How was your stream today? If Fabrizio was a female, it would have been Celine. FIFA or UEFA is bringing a new rule that it teams, players, agencies reveal signings and contracts to reporters or people like Fabrizio before the official announcement. The player of the club could be penalized for it. For once, I do completely agree with that because it's losing the hype of things all the time. When you just hear Fabrizio posting about something 1 or 2 months in advance and you're already like, oh, okay. If he said it, it's already happening. That's it. Also been listening to your streams at work this week. Wow, it was always so calming and nice to listen to. Well, thank you so much for being on the streams. I hope you've been doing well, by the way, this past few days also. Yes, stream was super fun. Thanks playing a game for my favorite series. Oh, which game did you start playing? Because I woke up late today and I had to do so many things around the house. I was late for stream and I saw that you were still live, but I couldn't see what you were playing. I couldn't tune in today. Oh, Raf is also back. How are you, Raf? It's great to see you. How have you been? I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm gonna be streaming also tomorrow, but tomorrow is like the later time. Yes. Also, today we're having a shorter stream, cuties. Today is a shorter day stream. Let me now we can stay here also. And today's a shorter day stream. I have so many things to do around the house and so much videos and stuff to edit that I can catch a break, but I need to prepare some things in advance. So I'll be streaming a little, be probably ending soon today. The worst thing about Fabrizio did was announce the winner of the Ballon d'Or in the year when Haaland went crazy, but Messi won. Oh, that was indeed very terrible. That was indeed very, because yes, we do know that these things are already decided in advance, and yes, you do get kind of the votes, and there's a lot of but at the end of the day, it's just speculation, you know. Even if the speculation is correct or not, it's still speculation. But what Fabrizio did was pretty shitty. What was the point of hosting the awards, of putting it on TV if he already said who is winning straight on? It was pretty stupid. I don't know why he's even allowed to do these things, but I guess he has like a lot of influence. And as I said, he's even added in the game and stuff. Yes, Raf, my day is actually pretty early. It's only 1:30 for me. And after finishing streaming now, I have to continue sitting here, have to take care of some household stuff, and I am working on some videos because I've been learning to edit quite a lot. So I'm in this positive mentality that I am working into, and yeah, been doing lots of stuff offline. Batman, you beat Expedition 33 hours? Sam is the one playing Expedition. I think it's because it's under her account. Let's see how many hours she has. She has... But she barely finds time to play it. She has 23 hours. 23 hours, and it seems like she's like a bit halfway done in the game with something. Yeah, she's been playing it for a while. I do watch all the time when she plays. Most of the time, I'm in the living room just doing something else, and I watch all of the cutscenes. So I'm kind of caught up with the story. Even though I'm not playing, I'm caught up within the story. Grim, did you finish also Expedition? Other announcements are fine and bearable, but don't ruin us watching the ceremony. Yeah, it's this thing, the entire ceremony, everything, indeed. Danny, we did it! We finished it! We did! It's done! What's done, it's done. What's done is done. What is done is done. It is finished. It is finished. Also, tomorrow night, I'm finishing RE9. And I've already prepared because I installed Resident Evil 2. So that's gonna be next Friday. How many hours did I do in this? 14 hours. Decent, I guess. Last night was my last day with WoW. My subscription expires in a day or two, and I might not be subscribing, at least for now. I don't know what else to play. I want to play something that I also don't want to play it. I don't know what to say about this. My subscription renewed on the 5th, and I've got to also sit down and do some content about that. Won't be able to do it today, but I might do it over a week. I really don't know. My timing is terrible to find time to do everything. But there seems to be an Easter event now, which is super fun. I don't know if you've done any of that. It seems like a super fun event. Sadly, I gotta head to bed. Hope you'll have a lovely day. Boom, go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Have a very, very, very good Thursday when you wake up, and a very nice day. Good night. The story was decent. It's hard to come up with something new, but they did it. So far, the story for me, it's also decent, but not as thrilling as I maybe expected it to be, because there was like a lot of expectations pinned for this game. Danny, I am finishing it tomorrow. What do you mean? I am finishing this game tomorrow. You will see. It's happening. President Weasel too. Very sad because I entered your live stream late. No, it's okay, Rav. The traffic was really congested, so I only got home about 15 minutes ago. Oh, you came back home 15 minutes ago. What time is it now? It's like 1:30-ish something here. Oh, so you do finish early on around my time zone at least. Well, tomorrow night I'm gonna be here again, but it will be later. It will be at 8 p.m. my time, which is how many hours from now? It's like 5 hours or something from now, or even more actually. At the nighttime, which I think my nighttime for you is very late for you, right? I did catch the eggs and did the one event. I want to play Pro Club. Sadly, FC won't run on my laptop. Don't want to play for 1-2 days. Yeah, yes, I won't collect the ever. Yeah, there is no point. That is true. That is true. I want to play Pro Clubs too. Now that you mentioned it. We have to figure out a way to, I don't know, to work with things by September or October when the next game comes out, though. I don't know. I think maybe you can focus on some single player games. There's so many single player games with lots of hours to put into them, you know? Lots of them. Danny, okay, let's place a bet. What is, so you're saying I'm saying I'm gonna finish it. Okay. I am finishing this tomorrow. You will see. I'm gonna bash through it. I'm gonna do great. It is happening. I'm gonna stay up late if I have to. The only thing is I just have to wake up early on a Saturday to do the egg paint. But I'm gonna stay late so we can do it. I don't know what's the wager. I have to think of something. You think of something too, and we make the deal tomorrow. Think of something too, and I'm gonna think of something as well, and we make the deal tomorrow. Tomorrow before starting the game, we make the deal. That's it. We can definitely happening. But the next day, if I can find a way to play, it might be get a PS, and I will buy a FC27 only for the pro clubs. Yeah, I mean the price of the PS5 did drop. I think it. How much is a PS5 now? Also, not a new one. Let's say a second-hand one. Or you think second-hand ones for you guys is not good? Might not be able to join tomorrow. That's even better, Danny. From a perspective that it's a Friday night, you're at home. So if you have plans to go out, then it's very good that you have plans to go out. And I hope you can have a good night out. Maybe we're not gonna see Funky also because he's usually partying on a Friday night as well. If Krissy doesn't finish the game tomorrow, Krissy gets IRL tomato. No! Smash on the face by Sam? Are you kidding me? That's a terrible idea. Reverse Danny if Krissy finishes the game. That's not actually a bad thing because I will finish this game tomorrow. I will finish this game tomorrow. To be honest, I bought all of my consoles secondhand, by the way, and they've lasted me years. But then again, you have to be very cautious how you buy them. My Xbox, the 360, was secondhand, and it lasted for a whole decade. It might still be alive, I don't know. Terrible electronics, so I need a warranty on my shit. Me too, but somehow with the consoles, I had good luck. But I can relate. Yeah, Sammy is here with me. Since you did ask earlier, he is sleeping. Sammy is sleeping, as you can see. You can see him, but Beck and Coco are sleeping. The parrots are the only ones that are not sleeping, basically. Everybody else is asleep. Everybody else is lights out. Let me put off the PlayStation. If it's a YouTube stream, I always forget. Yes, tomorrow will be a YouTube stream. It will be. Tomorrow it will be. Yes. Tomorrow, yes, it will be a YouTube stream. See you on Saturday night Indonesian time. Yay! It is late time for you, Raf. I knew it. I'll be waiting for your live stream on the 11th. It's gonna be past midnight for you when I start then. Oh my god. I hope it's not gonna be like crazy late in the night time. I'm gonna see you tomorrow night then. Technically, it counts as 2 days for you, Raf. And also, I hope you're gonna have a very great start to your weekend. Yes. Now about my old laptop that died, a laptop I'm currently using got its motherboard changed like 3 days. Oh, 1 second. 3 days before the warranty expired, and I can go on and on. That I do remember. No way I'm taking any chances. I genuinely don't know what the price of the PS5s are because they did drop a lot, but then again, with the RAM issue now, maybe they went back up. Let me have a look. It's 500 euro? Oh, it was not even 500 euro when I got this one in 2021. That is a big ripoff. Or I think it was. I think I paid around that price, but that was like 5 years ago. That's insane. That is insane. The prices of the games get more expensive for sure, but I didn't know the console. So here from Spain, PS5 price in Spain. Actually, yeah, it's around the same. 500 bucks. I definitely blame this on the digital edition 449 and the disc edition is 549 average price. Because I have the disc edition, so that's 550. It's pretty expensive. Could go even more. Wow. Yeah, the digital edition is getting the same increase up to $600 from $500 since August. Yeah. Yep. The Pro in my place is almost like €1,000. It's insane. I don't see any point of the Pro. To be honest, just the graphics and stuff. It's whatever. PS5 is fine on its own, but the prices are just insane. Just insane. Chris, go on and have some lunch. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a very good rest of your Thursday. Hope we see you tomorrow at the ending. Unlike what Danny said, the ending of RE9. Tomorrow on YouTube. I guess I'll buy a PS5 stand and a controller holder. Yeah, I think that's fine. The console some other time. The controller is also so expensive. They have the version 2 now. This is the version 1. Okay, that's the V1. And now they have the version 2 because my original one, the other one, because I had 2, this one I got by myself. The other one came with a console of the V1 broke. It just not technically broke, but it stopped functioning properly. So I had to get another controller. And I had technically there were only the V2 in store, and the V2, well, they're pretty expensive. It's happy to see you shine like the moon and the stars tonight, Chris. Oh, look at you, look at you, look at you. Ah, that's almost half the price of how much it would take me to build a PC. No, you can take that back. You cannot build a PC right now. You cannot. Trust me on that. Good luck building. Whoever wants to build a PC right now, if you're not Elon Musk, good luck building a PC. Good freaking luck. Good freaking luck building a PC right now. I think we're gonna get more console players soon because nobody is getting a PC in the nearby time. No, 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 trust me. PS6 is coming out in a year or two, most probably so. The only thing I'm worried about the PS5 is how would it run properly GTA 6? That's it, nothing else. If it runs properly Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't care. I am keeping it. I'm not planning to change it for nothing. I already have the SSD, so I don't have to spend on that. Well, the problem is not the SSD. No, it should be told. It's impossible with RAM prices right now. It's completely impossible. It's completely impossible. When we built Sam's PC, it was a month before the RAM prices went up. So her RAM, it was 2 8 gigabytes, so like 16 gigabytes in total, was around 60 bucks. At the moment, that same price was like, I think 200, 300 something, if I'm not wrong. Let me see, Kingston, I think it was around that. Let me see. Yeah, just 8 gigs now costs around, there it is. We can find this. But that's the DDR4, it's not even the DDR5. The DDR4, 8 gigs is like 150 bucks. And let's be honest, 16 gigs is quite not enough nowadays for most stuff. Yeah, true, the SSD went up. The SSD also went up. I'm not changing anything at all. I'll buy a laptop RAM to PC RAM converter and use like coming to buy the RAM. It's insane. I just can't believe what the prices. Man, never mind that. Sam did tell me because at her workplace, you know, they had a discussion in meetings about laptops because, well, since she works for HP, you know, they also sell laptops, of course. And they were telling them how the price of the normal notebook, HP notebook, went over 350 euro more just because of what's happening with the memory. So they had to change prices. I think they had some sort of an affordable notebook for like 400 euro or something, but then they had to change it now to almost 700 up. I think you should buy a PC with i7 32 gigs 5070 2 terabyte for 1.45 euro. Can you buy it for that cheap? That sounds pretty cheap, actually. Like, that sounds very, very cheap. It sounds pretty cheap. Have a friend who's skinny, I can sort of worry about the prices. Is it Danny? Because Danny was selling one yesterday. Fayaz, hello, welcome in. Hello. No, I think this is a normal price. 1.4. This is pre-inflation price. That doesn't sound that expensive, 1.4. For that setup, it's not that expensive. It really isn't. I'll end this, Chris. You on the 11th. Take care of your health, Chris, because the weather is not good. Thank you, Raf. You take care of your health too. As I said, have a very good rest of your Thursday, rest of your Friday also. Have a very good time. And I'm going to see you on the 11th. Thank you so much for considering dropping in again. Is Strange cheap? Yeah, it should have been around 2k. You're actually right. No, it's not Danny. Danny already gave his to me. It's already been reserved. Yeah, the good thing is that I have two 2 terabytes external hard drives as well. They're gonna last me until lifetime. Thank God I have those as well. My opinion on the Iran-US war. I have a lot of opinion. I just don't like to talk about it on stream. I said it yesterday. I keep getting asked similar questions. I think streaming is a place where you come to unwind, and there's enough shit happening in the world. And once I finish streaming, I go on my phone. That's the first thing I see. And I get blasted with that negativity all the time. So I don't want to boot up that negativity here as well. There we go. Hope he clipped me from what I said. Time to go viral with not having an opinion. Ay, people nowadays. Maybe I should start being like Asmongold. I should start speaking only about politics. Make my streams only about politics. I'm gonna be super hated. Gonna become hated, but I'm gonna become popular. Gonna earn me some money. I don't know, maybe because processor is a bit older now. The Intel Ultra is the new shit. I actually haven't heard about the Intel Ultra. I got a Ryzen because the Ryzen was cheaper. I got the Ryzen 7. I didn't even heard of the Intel Ultra. Since when did they have that? Yeah, Alex told me they banned him for 7 days. I was like, why did they ban him? So he had to explain it to me. I was like, okay. Happens. Not anything new. I've heard Krissy's opinions on some stuff. She does not let loose now and again. That's true. That's true. I am very, how do I say? I'm very non-biased. And also, if we start to talk about the political situation, I hate politics. I hate it I've always hated it. I hated politics in my country. I hated foreign politics. So if I start talking about it, I'm gonna start talking about a lot of bad things that people are gonna disagree with me. So I don't want to get into these discussions. I think everyone's opinion is to themselves, and that's it. It's a super messed up topic to talk about. What do I think about the war? I think that I won't be able to afford to put gas in my car, for the very least. I don't think I'll be able to put gas in the car. The other day I went to the gas station. The prices at the cheaper gas station was like 1.25 euro because I put up 95 gas, and now it's 1.55 something. It's like
Ferrico gifted a tier 1
almost double.
To Spurs Suck 123.
Who made this account? Ferrico today with the account. Oh my god, thank you so much for this gift. I cannot not laugh to this name. Thank you so much for this gift. That had to be said. That had to be said. Spurs to relegation. Let's go. Here we go. Spurs to relegation. Fabrizio better tweet this. Yeah, it's an F-series processor. They have 0 graphics in them. Yeah? Something we can all agree on. We have to find people who disagree with us on that. I think I only know one person from streaming that is a Spurs fan. I think it's only one. It's like a unicorn, just one person. Sam woke up. I think Sam is on a lunch break or something. Is she? Let me see. She is. Yeah, she is. That's why she was texting. Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Subscriber hype.
Did the hype train start it? How did that even happen? Hey, Fairy could trigger the hype train. You cuties. By the way, my streamers list today is completely dead. Oh wow. We're gonna raid City Cat today. We will be raiding City Cat today. That will be it. That is my choice. Oh, speaking about internet, did wish curse me. I can't even load up the stream. It's that bad. Could be that I'm using too much internet. Probably not. Is it? I have no idea. There we go. The curse wish is back. Sorry, I had to open this, but yep, definitely it did. Definitely it did. Definitely it did. But I have so many things to fix up for tomorrow. But I cannot wait to play RE. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Cuties, before we go for today, I don't know if my social command works properly. Maybe it doesn't. I think it does. Socials. I've started to make, as I keep saying today, I'm just too excited, so I try to say it a lot. I started to edit and make a lot of offline video content. Please go ahead on whichever social you like and give it a like or a thumbs up. Especially the ones that have gaming videos without me in them. I started to get paid for those. So I really appreciate any interaction, even if it's just watching the video and liking it. It really helps with that. Spherical gift. That one is going to Sam. Thank you so much. Look at, even the nickname is there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just saw that Ferico and a few other of you guys had cool NASA badge. I missed that. I really missed the event. Do you think there's going to be an event for when the astronauts are landing? Because they should be landing soon, are they not? Dragon, hello, my friend. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Pink Dragon. Does it count if I watch it multiple times? I think it does. I think it does. Maybe kind of a retention thing. I think maybe it does. It goes by views and all type of interaction. It goes, wait, I have it somewhere here. Basically it combines my views from Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and my videos perform bestly at YouTube, seemingly so. I don't know why, but they perform better there. So if I get like 1,000 in total on a video, then I start getting paid based on the video campaign. Basically, the more the views, of course, the better the payment. So far it's pretty little, but my aim is to become partnered on this platform. Is that a resub from Grim? Oh, where's the notification here? Wait. Grim, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. As of next week, we're officially gonna have this thing on the stream. It's called a Throne Leader. So you're gonna be like in Game of Thrones. So the Throne Leader is basically one of you that contributes in whatever way to the stream, whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, because it counts for stuff on YouTube, it counts for stuff on Twitch also. So it puts one person on the throne, and then other people have to dethrone the person. That's the new thing that I decided to put. And that will be live on stream as of next week. As of next Tuesday? Next Tuesday, yes. But yeah, on the platform I get paid for every 1,000 views, and if I get 50k views in total for 30 days, I can become a partner, and that is my main goal. So I'm working really hard these next 30 days, because when you become a partner, you get higher rates, you get more video campaigns and games and stuff, and better pay. So yeah, that is my goal. 30 days, work hard, put more videos, hopefully get enough views, and become partnered on that platform. They are not landing now, they just go around the orbit. What do you mean they're landing in 2028? I thought it was a 1-week mission. They're landing in 2020. They're gonna spend 2 years in space? How come oh my god. Do you think, new meme, do you think by the time Artemis 2 lands, we're gonna have GTA 6 coming out, maybe? Thank you. Crash all the YouTube shorts. How many subs does Twitch give you stuff? I used to have 50, 60 during COVID. 60. I get a 60 because of the I'm in the Plus program, So in the plus program, I think for the next 8, because you get in the program if you complete 3 months in a row the gold thingy, the points gold thingy. So since I got in the program, I think I have maybe like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months left. But once you're out of the program, you go back to 50. So it's not much. Yep, it's kind of the same. They bumped it up. Yeah, when they're coming back. Artemis 2 is coming. Yeah, that's what I meant. They're coming back tomorrow. For you, it'll be 2 a.m. on a Saturday. Wait, so they're landing back tomorrow? Ah, no, not the landing on the moon. The landing on the moon, from what I read and looked up, since we spoke about it yesterday and I wasn't much on the topic last night, I sat down and I looked up things. So they send Artemis 2 in like a test subject to see if everything's gonna be okay to start sending people back landing on the moon. The PP points, yes, that's true. So I have the 60-40 from the PP points. Landing at 2 a.m. Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. So I have to not finish RE9 by 2 a.m. so we can then watch the landing of the Artemis 2 by, I don't know, 5 a.m. And then at 5 a.m. I will not be sleeping, of course. At 5 a.m. I go to the kitchen and start painting some eggs, celebrating Eastern. And then probably by 7, 8 a.m. I'm gonna be dead asleep in the kitchen next to the stove, waiting for my kuzunak, for my fluffy bread to turn into something. That's it, that's the plan. Not sleeping tomorrow. Thanks, Krissy, that's really interesting. I've only 20-ish, but now something to consider down the line. Of course, Verika. You can put that under your stream. I highly recommend it, actually, to put the PP points there and talk about it from time to time, or put a little thingy somewhere, maybe on screen. It is a hard goal to reach, I'm not gonna lie, because... Oh, wait, I think that's a delivery. Give me a second. Be right back. Okay, back. Oof, it's got really cold. It's so warm outside and the house is like freezing cold. I'm very, very cold. Yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say about the PP points. But yeah, they are hard to reach because you have to do them 3 consecutive months. Which, obviously, it's put there on purpose to be hard. If NASA is willing to test a rocket, which they are certain will be a failure, but still want to try it out, I'm ready to volunteer for it. I told the same thing to Sam. I was like, doesn't sound so bad. I want to go into space just for the views. And just to be away, like, at least I know I've done something. I am out, everybody. One-way ticket. That wish we should apply. We should apply as subjects to get us flown into space. Canyon or Meme Master, welcome in. Back in, we're talking about the PP. The PP is something already completed. We don't. The PP is the points that you need to get. That I have completed thanks to you guys 3 months in a row, in order to get a 40-60 split of subscription revenue on Twitch. Another application rejected. True. We don't go down. So, do you know, fun fact, Ever since, remember the last time I showed you my Instagram feed, how it spams me with being unemployed, looking for a job, and all that depressive stuff? Well, the last week and a half, I've been trying to be more positive. I do not talk about jobs, okay? It's like a taboo topic. I don't talk about it. I don't think about it. I just focus on, since I've been doing lots of the editing, so that's it. I don't, and I noticed that my Instagram feed is now better. I get nice stuff. Like, most of the time. Most of the time, I get nice stuff. So my phone is listening to me and be like, okay, let's change the topic. Let's suggest something else to you. So I haven't been getting any unemployment reels. Don't talk about it because I'm gonna start getting them again. Don't listen, phone. No, 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 don't repeat, don't repeat. I don't talk about it, I don't think about it, and there we go. It's gone from my feed. Vamos. Okay, cuties, I'm gonna go eat some lunch because I barely had the breakfast. And then I'm gonna start cleaning up, and then I'm gonna start doing some editing because I still haven't finished editing the video I have to post for today. Actually, so I have to make that and start working on my batch of videos so I can have more free time to do more stuff. So I'm gonna raid you out the city cat today. It's a city cat. I'm so happy I finished the game. And you said I wouldn't. I finished it. Danny didn't believe me yesterday the same way he's not gonna believe me tomorrow, but I am finishing the game also tomorrow. I just see that Kenya is also on a 45 stream streak. Let's go. Go to streak. Let's go. Yes, today is a short stream. I have a lot of things to do. Today is a short stream. But tomorrow is obviously gonna be a long one. Seemingly because I am not leaving tomorrow until I finish the game. No, nobody's streaks is ending. So cuties, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. CET. Don't know how to... Do we have a YouTube link? Don't know. Aha! There actually is one. I made it better. Tomorrow on YouTube, there will be a stream with Ari9. And we're gonna have some fun time finishing the game. Until then... Until that, I want to thank you so much for coming by today. We're having a good time. See, we made it good today. Unlike how it ended yesterday, today was actually very sweet. So thank you so much for hanging out on this very short stream. I hope you're going to have a very wonderful Thursday. Very, very, very cool Friday because that's the freaking best day of the week also. And I'm going to catch you soon. Thank you so much. I love you, cuties. I'm going to catch you later. Stay safe and touch some grass. Go outside of the house. Bye bye.